Hi guys. How are you doing today? My name is Brian. I'm going to bring you another short instructional video. Today's topic is simple tips around 5S. So, let me first summarize 5S. 5S is a structured program to create a clean and orderly workplace. A clean and orderly workplace will allow us to identify abnormalities. It's more than a program, it's a journey. Abnormalities, or when things are not working right, create waste and inefficiencies in our day-to-day activities. By removing waste, we can work more efficient and safer. There are 5 simple steps to 5S. Sort, set, shine, standardize, and sustain. So I'm not going to go through the 5S methodology. Just give you a few simple tips. You can use these tips by adding them to your existing knowledge of 5S. Tip number 1 is about building a 5S program. The program requires a plan and details on what you and your team intend to do regarding 5S. A 5S program contains a series of steps and a timeline of when the steps are scheduled to be undertaken. Here is an example of a program. Creating a strong plan, reviewing it regularly and communicating it, will go a long way to making your 5S program successful. Now for tip number 2. Communications board. Once you've got your program approved, then place this on a communication board, displayed in a common place for everyone to see. Here's an example of a 5S communications board. It shows the plan, the 5S team, the progress of the various activities, the results and any other relevant information about 5S. Like this example, the 5S communications board should be displayed in a prominent location for everyone to see. Now for tip number 3. Red tag area. During the sort step, items that are removed from the area are labeled with a red tag, like this one shown here. All the items removed during the sort step go into this quarantine area. The red tag area should be well away from the 5S workplace. Nothing should go in or out of this area without the 5S team being involved. After 2 weeks, the leadership team can determine the fate of the items in this area. Tip number 4 is about repairs and modifications. This is undertaken during the sort step, once all the items are removed from the workplace. It's a good opportunity to undertake any repairs and modifications before we go to the set stage. But take care not to delay the program. So, good planning is very important here. Tip number 5 is about skill. When you take your team through 5S, you can add 5S to a skill matrix or a training record, to show that the person has attained the skill. In addition, whenever a new person starts in your organization, you can add 5S to either their induction or their training program. This will help strengthen your 5S journey. My final tip for today is number 6. Connecting the 5S to our measures board or our SQDCI. This helps with sustaining the great work you've done. I encourage you to check out the instructional video on 5S and SQDCI. So, in summary, the tips for today were 5S program, 5S communications board, red tag area, repairs and modifications, skills matrix, and SQDCI. So that's it for today, some simple tips around 5S. I hope you've gotten something out of my short presentation. Thank you and goodbye from me. You've been a great audience. I'll see you again soon.